Oh. Hi, nice to meet you. Long time no see. Okay, thank you. Always. This is Horizon. So I'll start today's broadcasting program from now. So I never broadcasted these Neomonsters on nowadays, I think. So to broadcast this game is final last broadcasting of this game is really the time on past day. So long time no see the fans of this game Neomonsters. So I will start. Expert League first match. Okay, so I passed Expert League tryout on before broadcasting. So I should overcome this final round of Expert League. So first opponent is now Makisa. So I will fight her. I think her monsters evolved much compared to before time. Our hero met. So this Mammoth and Oniskar, I think I should be careful of these monsters, especially. Okay, other monsters are common or weak. Skill. Let's see the skills of this monster. Oniskar. Giga Thunder, Stone Flash, Survival. Giga Thunder, or this skill hits all enemies. Stone Flash, this skill affects all enemies. It stuns every monster for 100 seconds. Survival, this skill hits one enemy. It deals critical damage if the user has survived in battle for 300 seconds or more. Since each burst stun, some of the damage is reflected back to the user. So if this monster survive for a long time, about satisfying the condition to be activated, skill. So his damage will be really massive to our monsters. So let's be careful of that point. Okay, I will challenge Makisa, but after training my monsters, I think it is better to fight with her after improving my monsters as soon as I can. Five steps. Okay. When you arrive to your first expert league match, you recognize your opponent. Happy to see me? I rushed through the elite league to catch up with you. After all, I have no hope of becoming the grand champion if I can't even keep up with you. What a pity. Okay, if Makisa cannot win against our hero, then she will never be grand champion of this land. So her saying is true. Oh, she is smiling. Try not to get blown away by how much my team has improved since our last battle. Okay, let's see her ability. Critical damage if the user has at least one kill. Cancel. Serious attack. Massive damage but user else takes damage. Crescendo strike. Crescendo blast. Remote. Shit. Oh no. Snow stack depended. My skill. Oh, skill lock. This skill can only be used if no other allies on the battlefield have the same elements as the user. 나이스 샷. 오 쉣. 오. now you understand how I got through the elite league so quickly. 오이. 저버렸네. As you leave the arena with Makisa, you see two familiar faces. Hello. Have you watched your match today? It was exciting. And Sarah and Merlina, I'm glad you two were there to see my victory against my rival. Oh, I underestimated her ability. It must have been your spiritual support that helped me win. I was actually cheering for the other side. What? Don't you like me anymore, Melina? I thought you were my biggest fan. That's not what I meant. I still like your team. Makisa, don't tease my sister too much. Maria, it's okay to be a fan of more than one team. I was cheering for both myself. But it was indeed a spectacular win, Makisa. Congratulations. I've gotten another step closer to our goal, Emsara. Emsara knows solemnly. Oh, shit. So our monsters' powers are not enough to fight with the other expert league fighters. I think I should fight with other monsters to enhance our monsters' experience. I should collect more training points. Ha! What the hell? I didn't expect I will get or lose against other trainers at all. So I was shocked. Okay, let's level up my monsters. So it was not enough at all. Losing just one match is not problem, but if that phenomenon like losing against Makisar happens once again, then that will be more problem or trouble. So I think I should enhance the power of my monsters. But getting training points is not easy either. Okay, I got 3 points. I wonder these points are enough or not, but okay, let's try. So home. Now my gems are not enough. Oh, so if a league match has started, then it seems that I cannot train my monsters. League battle. So in this window, I can train my monsters. Okay, start training. One step. Three steps. 5 steps. Four steps. Next. Start the battle. I hear you are making quite the name for yourself in the Monster League. Marco. Huh. His appearance is really harsh and powerful. If I at only one glance of observing him, just so I wonder his monster's real power. And if his monsters, if his power of his monster resembles their master's appearance. Okay, let's try and challenge Marco. Marco says, why everyone would want to call themselves the success of that criminal is beyond me, but whatever. Your background makes no difference. I will crush your team all the same. But his last saying is right. The background of one character is not important. Frost Tiger. Enraged teammate. What is this skill? Increases attack and reduces defense of the target. Okay, let's cancel. Super Right. Ninja Gale. Ninja Gale. Shit. Propagust has been defeated. Ultra Quake. Super Right. Mega Splash. She defended as a guardian the skill, but she has been defeated too. Super Right. Shut. Go. Oh, sorry. My monsters are all in sleeping state. Okay. My monsters awaked. Crescent Blast. Let's use that. Assisted Blight. Okay, Parasaradon has been defeated. My monsters are more strong than the monsters of now my opponent trainer Skywolf. earthquake, crescent strike, double blood crime. Okay. I could care less about his successor, but I have much respect for Hector himself. So Marco has much respect for Hector, Pinegon, but not about our hero, successor of Hector Pinegon. Marco says he had an affair with the Empress, right? The man had a lot of guts to hit on the Emperor's wife. Last saying is something a problem, I think. Okay, I won. I got one win. Promotion cut is upper 2 players of this final round. So if I lose again, then I may restart this final round event. So I really don't want to repeat this event needlessly. So I should be really careful about my monster's status and fighting. So don't worry about that point. Randolph says, "Welcome home, take a seat. You are just in time for dinner." Randolph's usual jolly mood quickly changes when you ask him whether your uncle had an affair with the Empress. Randolph says, "Of course not. Where in the world did you get that idea?" Admittedly, they were very close. Many suspected something was going on. But no way, Hector wasn't the kind of person who would do something like that. He was a man of utmost goodness and virtue. He was kind to everyone, especially his monsters. He treated them like family. A man like that would never have an affair or murder a father and daughter in cold blood. Right? So Randolph believes had Pinegon really, but the real truth, I don't know the real truth in this time. Randolph says, "Good morning. Breakfast will be very soon. Take a look at this envelope. It's addressed to you. It has the seal of the Trainer Alliance. It's probably important." Letter. Dear Trainer, His Majesty Emperor Leonidas XSV1 wishes to watch a Monster League battle, and your next match has been chosen. Joining His Majesty will be His Majesty's Regent and Mother, Her Highness Dowager Empress Isabel. This highest honor is usually reserved only for members of the Grand Four and the Grand Champion. Consider yourself blessed to have been selected for this rare exception. You are expected to behave with the utmost reverence and gratitude. Be prepared to deliver the best fight of your career. You are representing not only your team, but the entirety of the monster leagues before His Majesty. Do not disappoint him. For this special match, you will be fighting in the Grand Imperial Arena instead of the Aoba Arena. We expect the best from you, the Perusian Trainer Alliance. You are going to fight before His Majesty in the Grand Imperial Arena? Now that doesn't happen every day. Oh, why our Empress invited our main hero into the special space? I really wonder. For most trainers, this would be the opportunity of a lifetime. In your case, however, it's hard to tell. Make it occupied. Considering who you are, you will need to go out of your way to get His Majesty to like you. 리그벳. The Grand Imperial Arena is best, dwarfing the other buildings in the Imperial District. So, despite with that, Dr. Trainer will be held in this special space, Grand Imperial Arena. So, Empress will join this match. So other privileges or special guests too. Waiting for you in the arena is Reagan, the doctor for monsters whom you've fought in the tryouts. I really had big problem with this doctor trainer Reagan on the match against him. His monsters were really strong, so I should retry too many than I expected. So I am afraid of his enhanced power on now time. So I will try my best to defeat him. Legend. Hello there. I was looking forward to fighting you in a league match, though I never expected it would take place here. I wonder why His Majesty chose our match for his viewing. There are plenty of trainers better than us in the upper leagues. So, because our main hero is the son of head Pinegon, so Empress had had an impulse to observe our hero, so she came in this arena special stadium like this, I think. Just then the referee enters and halts your conversation. He instructs you to get down on one knee and lower your head in reverence for the special guest. The emperor enters the arena, led by a middle-aged woman and accompanied by countless guards. Whoosh! His Majesty sits on a throne-like seat in the front row. The woman sits to his left. Empress Isabel, you may arise. Referee, you are granted permission to commence the battle. His Majesty is anxious to see the match. Their appearance is something funny, I think, but I cannot ignore their dignity. Coming out from them. So, after all, they are emperor and empress in this land. Referee says, as you wish, your highness. Trainers, please summon and ready your monsters. Ready? Fight. 콤보스 라이노 브라우 쉣 데미지 진짜 오케이 I killed that dangerous monster, but Bullstar's monster Scorpion is appeared. What the hell? Oh, it is really difficult. These doctor trainers are really powerful. Oh, what can I do? Okay, sleep. Okay. 나 진짜. 안녕하십니까, 노바스크님. 반갑습니다. 이 게임은 지금 영어로 방송하고 있기 때문에 양해를 부탁드리겠습니다. 아, 미스터. 노. 위험하다. 오케이. 라바 맨너스 타임 킬링 스킬 was activated. 솔로 브로드 케이브 스텔스 바이 드림 홀트. 쉣. 모두 모랄타럴 스텔스 베인 데미지. 오 쉣. 나 진짜. 힐. 모두 모랄타럴. 오케이. Our griffon is only hope in now time. Stealth Bane. Bird Thrust. 마르스핀. 나이스 자. what. No. Shit. 토칸. what the hell. 이거 뭐랄까? 나이스 자. 블루서스트. 닐로 발론 워트 해즈 빈 디피트를 힐. It was really hard and difficult battle, but despite of my not good status of our monsters, I think I can win against this Legion. Road Mortal, Blood Thrust, Jabit, Kill, Road Mortal, Blood Thrust. Okay, Blade Mantis. Okay, I win. Yes. The Emperor claps, and the sound echoes throughout the stadium. He whispers something into his mother's ear. His Majesty was quite entertained by this battle. So Empress Isabel was not wife of this emperor, but his mother. She is his mother. So on the people saying the man who has fight with our hero said that this Empress Isabel had an affair with head Pinegon. So the problematic character is this Empress Isabel. So Empress Isabel said, His Majesty was quite entertained by this battle, and he praises both teams. By seeing her appearance, I don't think that she will commit any crime like that saying the saying, but I don't know the real truth in this time, so I think it is better to see more background stories along with proceeding the story of this game. He was especially impressed with you, young trainer. You ought to feel honored. But why these figures has come? Upon learning your ranch had belonged to Head Pinegon, neither of us were eager to see this match today. As you certainly are aware, Head Pinegon was the assassin of His Majesty's father and sister. Our opinion of you was dismal, to say the least. However, seeing you and your team in action has changed our minds. Now, both of us wish to see your achievements eclipse the infamy of your ranch. May you continue to succeed in the league's trainer. His Majesty is eager to see just how powerful your monsters will become. With the humblest words you can muster, you thank the Emperor and the Dowager Empress for the kind words. His Majesty smiles. The special guests rise from their seats and the Dowager Empress leads the young Emperor and his entourage out of the arena. Regen. Phew, we can finally breathe again. So he has been really nervous about those special figures too. Regen says, though I guess my nervousness was nothing compared to yours. You might have done better if it weren't for were not for today's spectators. So it was you who inherited Hector's ranch? You must be the reason why His Majesty wanted to see this match. Perhaps he wished to judge Hector's successor for himself. I fought against Hector once. He was an incredible trainer. My team didn't stand a chance. He seemed like a friendly fellow, though. I remember being shocked when I heard of what he had done. Why Hector Pinegon has the infamy like that? The saying that he killed former emperor and now emperor's sisters too. Legend said, the whole thing sounded really fishy to me. I couldn't help but imagine someone else was the culprit, flaming Hector to gain power. Speaking of power, Her Highness appears to hold a lot of sway over His Majesty, doesn't she? Maybe the rumor is true. She is the real power behind the throne. Perhaps Legion is talking too much and is thinking too much imaginary things. His hypothesis is really interesting, but referee has stopped his saying. Trainer, please keep your crass conjectures about His Majesty and Her Highness to yourself. If I hear anything of that sort again, I will have to report it to... Oh no, look at the time. I have an appointment with the other man. So see you later. Referee said, I hope he understands such comments are a risk not only to himself, but to the continued existence of the monster leaguers. Referee said, this goes for you too, young trainer. Be careful of what you say about His Majesty or Her Highness. The Imperial Court is by far our largest sponsor. The leagues exist only because they allow it. Now time, the Imperial Court's power is really high. So if I resist Imperial Court too much, then entire Monster League will be collapsed. Oh shit. Then all trainers' life of their all trainers' life as trainers of monsters will be dead at the same time too. Okay, I won the battle with Legion and Marco, so left fights are the fights with Sail and Azara. If I get a win against Azara, then I think I can proceed to upper league. Randolph, our hero came back in his ranch. Randolph said, welcome home. So what was it like to battle in front of His Majesty? You tell Randolph that the Emperor seemed to really enjoy the battle. Of course, throughout history, the Emperors of Barosia has been staunch supporters of the sport. 탐지 스타원지. In fact, the monster leagues are said to have been created by the very first emperor, Leonidas Gaius Verus I. Although it is surprising that our current emperor likes watching monster battles. After all, his father and sister were supposedly slain by a trainer and his team of monsters. What the hell? So it was the fault of head Pinegon? Really? I wonder. I really curious about the truth behind the head Pinegon. Okay, let's ignore weekend mission. 리그 배틀. 폴스 매치 vs 스타트 배틀. 아자라. I missed. I took mistake. I should see whole monsters on whole deck, but I passed on just my mistake, Ajara says. So now opponent trainer is Ajara, in front of our hero. Practice Agbel has held this title for nearly 10 years. Now Grand Champion. I think it's high time we had a new Grand Champion like me. What? Okay. But I don't think that whole power is not enough to become a Grand Champion on this run. Okay, anyway, let's defeat these monsters, Digimonsters. Giga Wave. Now Third Progress HP is low state, so I think it's better to use 400 seconds bomb in this state, but okay, let's stealth because of his now low HP. Okay, nice job. 400 sacrificing bomb was activated, so defeated 4 monsters. 프리즈벨. 쉣. 가리움. She and her monsters are more easy compared to Regen and Makisar and Legends. Okay, I won really easy compared to before opponent trainers. What? What the thing? Grand champion? You? Like you, Azara? What a nonsense. Okay, maybe the new grand champion won't be me. But Veritus himself has proclaimed that he wanted to give up his title. How hard could it be to take it from him? So now Grand Champion is really boasting his high power monsters. So he is saying that I wanted to give up my title, but Azara thinks that taking the title from him will be really hard thing. Okay, I won. So if I win against Sail, then Sail and me will pass this final round of Asphalt League. As you stroll through downtown Oslo on your way back from a league match, someone brushes past you. It only takes a split second to realize your wallet has been swiped, but the culprit is already quite distant. You run after him as fast you can. The pickpocket ducks behind the corner, and in pursuit, you almost bump into someone. Careful, are you alright, Veritus? You stare dumbfounded at the face of Veritus Agabel, the Grand Champion himself. What? 아니, so Veritus Agabel, the real Grand Champion, appeared. What? But his appearance is really funny, and it's not the appearance that I anticipated. Coming to your senses, you quickly apologize and continue your chase. Glancing over your shoulder, you see Veritus staring at you intently. Oh crap. To his misfortune, the route chosen by the pickpocket turns out to be a dead end. You close in on him. Ha! The sucker fell for it. Excellent work, boy. You hear voices and footsteps from behind. The trainers Jensen and Galbus, joined by several other shady individuals, are blocking your path out of the alley. It's been a while, trainer of Team Pinegon. What's the matter? Were you not expecting to see us again? We had the pickpocket roll you into this dead end. You are trapped. Oh, so it was the trap. Hey, I did as you asked. Can I have one of your monsters now? Jensen, don't be ridiculous. Why would I give one of my precious monsters to a brat like you? But you promised. I promised nothing. Did you really believe a professional trainer like me would give a monster to some little rascal? Then all that will be your payment. Now scram before we punish you alongside this insolent trainer. Jensen turns to you and chuckles to himself. I hear you are now in the expert league. Congratulations! You just had a league match, right? How was it? I hope it was good because it's going to be your last. So they had a revenge feeling. They scheduled something really bad on past time. So they challenged our main hero on before time, but they failed to defeat our main hero. So they ran away and said, we will revenge you to our main hero. So they made this trap, so are calling our main hero in this time. Jensen, Carbius and the others pull out their capture card, ready to unleash their monsters on you. It's just not fair, you know. You are the successor to the worst traitor in the Empire's history. Why should you be allowed to go on to the Expert League while we get kicked out just for playing a bit unfair? So we are here to make things right, Jensen said, by pushing you into a really early retirement. Say your prayers, trainer. Stand right there. What? Peritus appeared. You want to harm this trainer? You will have to get through me and my monsters first. What the hell? What? But you are Peritus Agwer. What's the Grand Champion doing here? The Grand Champion? Really? Wow. I have zero tolerance for scum like you. Trying to crush superior talent rather than strive to surpass it. If you want to spend your early retirement in one piece, I suggest you all scram. And if I hear even a rumor that you are harassing this trainer again, I have two orders for you, dragon food. Jensen, Galbus and their cronies scamper away in fear. I am expecting great things from you, Hector's successor. I cannot afford to have your career cut short by scum like them. Continue improving yourself and your monsters. You still have a long way to go to rival Hector in his heyday. I will be waiting for you. Oh, Peritus Agobel is really kind man, but his power is... I suspect that I can treat his real innermost power of his monsters. The power how can I overcome his power? Oh, now my monster's status. Okay, anyway, let's play more this story. Veritas walks out of the bakery, leaving you with the pickpocket, who is just standing there, stunned. Wow, that was the real Veritas Agabel. Oh, I'm sorry for stealing your wallet. The boy hands it back to you. Surprisingly, the contents are undisturbed. You are a league trainer, right? I always dreamed of knowing someone in the monster leagues. I'm your new biggest fan. Can I have your autograph? Please? So nowadays kids are childish and selfish and unpredictable. Okay, let's train. Okay, final opponent player of this final round in Expert League. His name is Sale. So he won against all trainers in final round of this Expert League. All players. So 4 wins are on this trainer Sale. I think that this character has some power on his background. I remembered this figure on before broadcasting of this game, Neomonsters. So let's continue. Anyways, Rank B Expert League final round. 5th match, Sale. So first place player vs second place trainers. Night Horse, oh what the hell. Skills active. Giga Blade, Giga Dusk, Time Strike. Sandbag. What? Poison Revenge. When this monster is killed by another monster, it poisons all enemies on the battlefield. Passive. What? It is a really powerful passive skill. Stunning Entrance passive. When this monster enters the battlefield, it stuns all enemies for 80 seconds. Anyway, Sug Pro. Oh, this monster has a 400 second bomb, sacrificing himself skill. Scorex skills. It deals critical damage if the user has survived in battle for 300 seconds or more since its first turn. Some of the damage is reflected back to the user. Okay, let's challenge. The Night World. That powerful 5 stars monster is really powerful. I should be careful of that monsters, more especially. Sale. You made it through the trials? Considering how challenging it was for me, I didn't expect you to qualify. But since you are here, I might as well delight in this chance and revenge. So Sale has I remembered this figure. Sale, on first day we met, Sale has some hate toward our main hero, but his uncle had Pinegon. But after fighting with our main hero and other villains, he changed his posture into positive thoughts from negative thoughts toward our main hero. So he is familiar with our main hero on now time. But anyway, he has some rivalry feelings against our main hero and has sediment toward our main hero. So he is still he still wanted to get a win against our main hero. So I think this fight will be really funny and ultimately enjoyable. I am really expecting spectacular battle between these strong trainers, Sale and our main hero. Okay, let's challenge it and let's overcome this powerful trainer, Sale. But since you are here, I might as well delight in this chance and revenge. I wait till you regret getting into this league, Hector's successor. Okay, final battle on this final round of Xbox League. Okay. Let's fight with him. Not careless. As soon as we can. Giga Wave. Oh, Spodos. It is really powerful. Oh. Okay, I think we can win. Nice job. So I stopped the skill 400-second bombing on Slug Frog of Sail. So our monsters are still living in this state. My 6 monsters are alive on now time, and the opponent player's monsters 8 monsters are alive. Okay, let's shot. Nice job. It was a really hard battle, but anyway, I managed to get a really precious win against Sail. I should have won that. My team was so close. Enjoy your victory for now. Had us successful. I swear this will be your last win against me. Our last battle will be the most devastating loss you will ever experience. Loser, hey, get out of here, loser. Sorry. So I won. So my ranking is first place on this final round in Expert League, rank B. Finished in first place. Okay, thank you. I got 3 gems. Referee said, congratulations to the top 2 teams of this season. These teams have earned a spot in the tryouts for the next stage, the Master League. The tryouts will take place on the Timber Island. Each winning team will be given a free travel pass to go there. As the tryouts for the Expert League, you are to find and defeat 4 other trainers while exploring the island. Here is a map of the Timber Island, marked with the locations you will likely find other participants. Take a careful look. Master League. Oh, I joined this Master League, a hell level league, rank A. Referee said, we look forward to your continuous success. Okay, I passed the Expert League, so my rank is now Master. And so this season comes to an end. You exit the arena along with the other trainers. There is a man with a pencil and paper waiting for you outside. He walks over to you and introduces himself. Hello, my name is Carson. I'm a writer for the Australian Times. Mind if I ask you a few questions? I'd like to learn more about the Pinegon's successor. You know that he did off with some basic questions. Where you are from, why you became a trainer. I heard the Pinegon Ranch was recently purchased by a friend of his. That couldn't have been you, could it? You look a little young to have known the man well. What's going on? Oh, so you were invited by the new owner to become the trainer for the ranch? He certainly found a good person for the job. I am surprised you took the offer. People still have a strong contempt for Hector. It's going to be hard for you to make pens, but don't let it discourage you. You have already made a pen out of me. So our main hero has passed master expert league, so he got a pen and got a magazine writer such as Last Man who will approach to him regularly. Randolph said, "It's time to rise and shine, Master Trainer. Starting today, you should be heading to the Timber Island for the Master League tryouts." What is Timber Island like? It's a place known for its natural beauty, with tall mountains and dense forests. But don't let its splendor fool you. It's home to some vicious monsters even stronger than those on the Frost Island. Max Coaster. Okay, thank you. So it was those 6 battle was held in the final round of Expert League. So thank you. I passed. So now my rank is A, and now left leagues are Master Leagues and Champion League. Only 2 leagues are left in front of me in this time. So the end of the story is approaching to me of this game, Neomonsters. Thank you. Today's broadcasting will be ended as soon. Thank you for watching my broadcasting until now on today, and see you later and have a good day. I wish you all good luck always. See you later.